everyone, it's your favorite Atomic Blonde here with my reactions to the Daredevil trailer that dropped. I think it might have been late yesterday or early this morning UK, not sure. But certainly X and places like that are all talking about it, and in generally a positive way, which is absolutely great. So yeah, let's kind of have this. See if we can get this to play. There we go. Yeah, I mean, overall, it's got very much it looks like the tone of the Netflix show. Obviously, I've talked about this a couple of times on the channel now, and it's sort of going down as like, so obviously we had the disastrous version of Matt Murdock character in She-Hulk, which was just beyond cringe. Absolutely, like, you know, this guy doing the walk of shame. It was just diabolical. And then we had the ridiculous version of Kingpin in Echo, where he just ends up crying. You know, it's just completely, you know, unrecognizable characters from what we'd seen previously. And they started filming. They'd obviously written scripts. So probably we're not entirely sure. I've heard somewhere between 6 and 8 episodes filmed in the can. And I think obviously that the world has started to shift, and they scrapped them. They basically fired a load of people, brought in new writers, and restarted. And obviously this trailer is the first, the proper trailer that we've had that shows us what this new reworked Daredevil looks like. Obviously we've got the Punisher in here. There's rumored there's going to be some other small cameos in here. So whether that's, you know, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, or the wider MCU, don't know. Hopefully not the wider MCU, because I think this is a very, you know, closed universe, and it should be at the moment until the MCU sorts its shit out. But oh, that bit when he just breaks that leg is such a crunch. But yeah, I mean, I've been like, I really hope this is good. I just want this to be good. I love the Netflix show. Oh, it's definitely R-rated. You can see from the fights here. It's absolutely great. So yeah, March 4th, as you can see there. Yeah, looks promising, people. Looks promising. But, you know, we're all like, we've been here before. We've had some banging trailers from Disney in the past. You know, even like Secret Invasion looked quite good. Nowhere as good as this trailer. But we've kind of gone, oh, you know, doesn't look too bad. Who knows? And we got absolute doggy do. But this definitely is moved in the right direction. Certainly the tone, the acting looks great. Obviously Karen and Foggy are back, which is fantastic. You know, in the original scrapped version, they weren't even in it, and obviously fans weren't happy about that either, quite rightly so. I mean, that triangle, that dynamic of the three friends. I mean, I must admit, I'm not a big fan of Karen. No, not because she's called Karen, but I did find her quite irritating. But her character did grow and evolve, and she got better as the series went on. But he, you know, the friendship and, you know, the ups and downs that certainly Matt and Foggy go through, and this is meant to be a continuation from those. They've not disregarded what happened in the Netflix shows. It's still, you know, those things stand, which is great, because again, Disney are renowned for just, you know, wiping away canon, and oh, we're just doing our own thing because it's too hard to write canon and all that kind of nonsense. So I'm generally really buzzed about this. I am still apprehensive. As I said, every time I've talked about this, it's not just about getting the look right and the tone right. The writing has to be good. And, you know, they have got big shoes to fill off the back of the Netflix shows. So this will absolutely come down to writing now. We know it looks good. We know they've got the tone right. It's not quite the same from what we're seeing in that trailer as the Netflix, but it's, you know, you can tell it's in the same universe, which is fantastic. It's definitely R-rated, or be like 15 here in the UK. With that, you know, breaking the arm. It's obviously I didn't have the sound on while talking over it, but do go watch it if you haven't. Just the crunch when that leg breaks is like, oh my god, like. But I can't wait for it. Cannot wait for it. I'm more optimistic than I was before, but we have been here so many times with Disney. But what I will say is, like, even if the landing doesn't right, you can at least see they're trying. They're trying to give the fans what they want. I think all we can all do, as I keep saying, and I hate having to keep saying this, keep everything crossed, that it sticks the landing, right? It's as good as the trailer is potentially showing that it's could be, and that not all the good bits, you know, all the big fight, that's the trailer and there's nothing else in the show. Let's hope that's not the case. But there's definitely a buzz around this show now, a buzz around the MCU. Who defunct it? And people are generally excited based on this trailer. So let's just hope we are not being misled yet again. And and it all just unravels. But it's so good, say, to be excited for a show, being mildly optimistic, even, especially around anything coming out of Disney right now. Is this the thing that helps them turn the corner? Don't know. Looks like it. I mean, the rest of the slate for 2025 is iffy, if not dire. The only thing that is a big question mark over Thunderbolts at the moment. Rumors are it's quite good. And I think it was on Film Threat yesterday. I think it was Film Threat. Chris Gore was saying that it's not going to be called Thunderbolts now, that it's potentially going to be, is it the Dark Avengers? But that's not confirmed either. So that'll be interesting to see what it actually launches as. And then obviously that's on the back of Sebastian Stan getting his Golden Globe. I mean, I've always liked the Winter Soldier character. He was just obviously absolutely ruined and trounced in Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier. But if they can get his character back on track, we'll see. And I like Pew Pew. She's obviously a good actress. So Florence Pugh. So we'll see. I think that one's, you know, very 50-50. Fantastic Four, again, wait and see. Everything else on the slate is like, oof. So I think, you know, they really, well, I think Disney really need a win with this show. And as fans, we need a win with this show. You know, we just need to see that things are changing. I think if this isn't good, Thunderbolts doesn't stand much of a chance. And probably even Fantastic Four, people will just be like, I mean, most people are virtually done now anyway. But if this turns out to be quite good, because people know Ironheart's going to be rubbish, right? It was made, 2-3 years ago now. We know that's going to be awful. People already know that Brave New World isn't going to set the world on fire, but it might give hope to Thunderbolts, whatever that ends up being called, and certainly the Fantastic Four. If they can land this, there will be interest for the Fantastic Four, I think. Don't know, have to see. But I feel mildly optimistic. I'm just bracing myself for that kick in the gut. I actually sit and watch it, which seems to happen every time. But hey, credit where credit's due. The trailer looks good. That's all I can say. The trailer looks good. So yeah, bring it on, Disney. March 4th cannot come around quick enough, I don't think. And if they're confident in it, I think we'll probably, you know, just get one episode, and then obviously, and if they say, you know, and then weekly, if they drop maybe a couple of episodes or 3 episodes, that's when you start to worry, because they're like, well, we need to get, you know, the minutes watched up. Don't know. Hopefully the confidence is in the right place. So love to know your thoughts on this. I've mentioned it a few times on various streams over the last few weeks, looking at the 2025 slate. And a few of you already left me your thoughts. I think we're all in the same boat, but now you've seen the trailer, are you more confident, or do you just think it's just another, you know, bait and switch nonsense that we're going to get from Disney? So as I said, leave a comment on this. Love to know. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And again, welcome to new subscribers who sort of joined me over the Christmas period. Great to have you on board. Can't wait to share further content with you this year. So yeah, no, let's keep everything crossed. And if I was them as well, I wouldn't drop another trailer. Just keep it at this. Keep the interest going. We might get another one, I guess. It'll be you at the Super Bowl. That's where we normally get things. But anywho's, again, so like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'll be back soon. You all take care now. Bye-bye.